Everest, the tallest point on Earth. But here's the twist. The person who first figured that out wasn't a British explorer with a fancy title. It was an Indian math genius named Radhanath Sikdar. I know, most of us were taught Mount Everest was discovered and named by the British. But the real detective work? The calculation that proved peak 15 was the highest? That came from Sikdar, a brilliant surveyor with the Great Trigonometric Survey of India. In the 1840s, Sikdar was crunching numbers, not climbing mountains. He used angles measured from hundreds of kilometers away, corrected for Earth's curvature, corrected for refraction, and ran the math by hand. No drones, no GPS, just pure mathematics. One day, his results popped. Peak 15 beat every known peak. He signaled his boss, "Sir, I've discovered the highest mountain in the world." The year? 1852. The announcement to the world took a few more years. So why isn't his name on the map? The peak was eventually named after George Everest, a former Surveyor General, who, by the way, never set eyes on the mountain. Sikdar did the math. Others got the credit. Let's get specific. Sikdar's calculations gave an astonishing figure, about 29,000 feet, so precise that some say they added 2 to avoid sounding made up. Modern measurements, 8,248.86 meters. His method was that good. Sikdar was more than a calculator. He advanced spherical trigonometry in the field, handled brutal heat, handled illness, handled colonial bureaucracy, and still delivered world-changing science. Today, historians and journalists are setting the record straight. India today has a great explainer on this forgotten hero and how his work sealed Everest's place at the top. Check the India Today reference in the description for the full story. So next time you see photos of Everest, those sunrise ridges, the knife edge of the Hillary Step, remember the man who measured a giant from the plains. Say his name, Radhanath Sikdar. If you learned something new, share this with one person. Let the credit climb as high as the mountain itself.